Well, hello, DIA family. This is Craig Kason, Superintendent of Schools and your Executive Director. I am calling you just for a couple of reminders and updates that are very important. Please watch the entire YouTube. I would greatly appreciate it. First, I wanted to announce that on this Friday, the 14th of the month of February, which happens to be Valentine's Day, is an ELBC day, so there'll be no in-person learning for our students. The assignments will be done in Google Classroom, as we have done whenever we've had the inclement weather days. So it'll be a Google Classroom assignment. Your child will be marked present as long as they complete their assignments. And then after that is our winter break, which starts on the 17th of February. Students will return back to school on the 24th of February, bright and early on Monday morning. And so those are the dates when we come back to school, which is going to be on the 24th. The second thing is there'll be no tutoring across the board for both elementary, both tutoring programs, as well as our middle school on this Thursday the 13th. So all tutoring will be canceled at that time. You will then resume tutoring at all levels. We'll start back on the 24th of February. We return from break. So that's an automatic start back up of the tutoring program, which, by the way, is going very well. Our students are doing fantastic. Parents, I just want to remind you if you're in the tutoring program, please allow them to stay till 6 o'clock because there's so much valuable information, and it's really going to help us as we prep and get ready for our Georgia Milestone test and everything else that we're doing across the board. So please allow them to stay for the entire time in the tutoring. A couple other housekeeping things about tardies and arrival, on-time arrival. That line has gotten better, particularly at our Church Street location, but we start dropping off as early as 7:30, and we ask everybody to be in the building by 8 o'clock. I've looked at 7:30, 7:40, 7:45, there is no drop-off line. If everybody tries to come at the last minute, at the last time, that's where we get the delays and everything. So it's really important as we get into this home stretch, as I call it, for the end of the school year, that we're on time, that we do as much attendance as possible, and also follow our attendance policies in terms of excuses so that you don't have non-excused absences for your children. We've gone over that several times, but there always has to be a note, and the attendance policy is on our website. So please make sure that you do that. If you're in before aftercare, there are several parents that have some challenges that we're faced with regarding payments. Before and after care is not a right. It's not a free service. We have to pay the people. We have to pay for the building. And so I'm putting together, if you have a balance that is unpaid and you've not made arrangements with either Ms. Bridgeforth or Ms. Randall, you will not be able to attend when we come back from break, either before or after care, because of those balances. So you've got to make arrangements to get them paid. I've got to be able to have accurate accounting of our books. And this service is not guaranteed. It's not free. It has to be paid for, or you have to be legitimately on the CAPS program with our school registered. I will personally begin to start to call people to make sure they understand what they've got to do to be in compliance with that. The next thing is in an email separate from this YouTube, our elementary school, we're starting a big major fundraiser that I mentioned in our town hall meeting. We are out to raise $200,000, of which we'll get $100,000 in our popcorn fundraiser to help with things. We're going to add another media center to our Fountain of Faith. We're going to do some playground enhancements, and we're going to order recess kits for all of the grade levels so that when they go out for recess, the kids will have that, and other elementary school enhancements. This funds will be used specifically for elementary school at our Fountain of Faith and Church Street location. The last time we did this, to us, the schools K-4 a few years back raised a total of $77,000. We were out to raise $200,000 in gross sales to net us $100,000 so that we can take care of that. That sale will start on the 27th of February and end on that following Monday, March the 1st. So you have 4 days to do it. We're going to be sending out an email so you can set your pop-up stores out. We've got some great prizes for the top winner. I think it's a $100 gift certificate. The classes that sell the most will get free pizza parties. And then we've got 6 other prizes that people will get for second, third, and fourth places. So we'll make sure that we get that out. We want to get the buzz going with that. This is a campus-wide elementary school fundraiser. You can set your pop-up stores. Let's go. I was so excited at what happened the last time when we made room for one of our media centers, our playground, and other things. Those were paid for by our students because of this popcorn fundraiser. So you'll be getting information about it. Let's get ready to go. It'll open on the 27th at 6 p.m., but you could use the QR code to go ahead and scan and get the pop-up store ready, get registered, and then we'll do a countdown to when that sale is going to happen so that everybody can be a part of it. The next thing, on March the 5th, which is Wednesday, there'll be a Zoom title meeting, which will start at 6:30 p.m., and we'll have it on Zoom for our parents to understand school funding, school spending, information about enrollment, information about attendance, all types of things in terms of what we're spending title funds on, and any updates that we have to have regarding things that are happening in Washington, D.C. regarding the federal government and our school. So I'll be addressing that. Many of you have called the office to one about our lunches, our title programs, et cetera, and we'll have information to share with everybody. That's on March the 5th at 6:30 p.m. We are getting prepared now for our GMAT scores, and so that's why I talked to you about attendance, making sure that our GMAT tests, making sure that our students are on time and attend as much as possible every day. I asked you to make doctor's appointments over the break, which is our winter break, and also over the spring break, so that we can get as much on-time attendance every day as possible as we get ready to make these things happen. The other thing is our pop-up store. We've listed previously the store hours. We are renovating and going to have a grand opening of a permanent store for our uniforms. But currently the pop-up store is open on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday in Suite 4, which is 2 doors down from our administrative office, from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. and then on Saturday from noon to 5 p.m. Please come. I've seen a lot of parents come by. You can order online. There are all different types of way to do it, but we just want to make sure that you do that. And when that grand opening comes in a month or two, we'll make sure that everybody knows how to do that. I'm very excited about that store because we're going to be expanding and having some tremendous DIA merchandising for all of our families, even adult sizes, etc., for you to have bumper stickers, jackets, all different types of things we'll start to promote and put together. So I wanted to make sure of that. The last thing I want to talk about is please subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on your notifications. It's on the screen now how to do that. And if you will, anytime we do these YouTube videos, if it's inclement weather, if it's just information we want to do, you'll get notification in addition to an email that says there's a new YouTube out there for you to view, and make sure you take full advantage of that. Just a quick recap. Remember, there's no school on, no in-person learning on the 14th of this, which is this Friday. There'll be no tutoring on Thursday across the board. School resumes back up after fall break on the 24th, and also tutoring resumes back on the 24th of February. Thank you so much. We look forward to you all having a very great, wonderful Valentine's Day and a wonderful winter break. And we'll see everybody back bright and early on Monday the 24th. Thank you.